is. It's Chapel Heart. Let me switch to the fucking laser. Laser. Oh, there it is. Oh shit! I need to screen share you guys. One sec. Okay. Hopefully this works. Let me know if that works at you guys. It does?
It works.
Okay, and then anyone watching the stream, let me know right now if you can hear, like, the audio, like, if the audio sounds good, before I start, like, playing the map, and then I have to pause. They don't have replays and everything, so I'm just gonna play everything, that doesn't have a replay. The other comms are super quiet. Okay, that's super fixable.
Make me loud.
Let me know now
I must
how it
spread
sounds.
my message to the world.
Or wait, no, I think I just turned up the fucking, like, everything. Let me turn down the game. I think that's a good idea. Okay,
Word
it's
is
good now?
Word
Okay.
is
Okay, hopefully this is good. If this isn't good, just let me know. I'm just gonna start playing. Okay, so this is our number one. I mapped this, which means it sucks.
No,
What do you mean?
it means it's good.
Real?
Yeah, so this map is a,
It's funny.
it's like a country song. It's kind of awesome.
A lot of beer, a lot of wine. So walk us through this map, mapper, while you're playing.
While I'm playing, yeah. Okay, yeah. Heads up if I miss, because I'm talking while playing. But this map is a map, and I tried to make the jumps, like, not just all sharp angle jumps, but there are a lot of them. There are a lot of sharp angle jumps, so... As far as, like, your generic number one, this is up there. Also, I'm tapping really early, which happens when I talk. That's why my act is shit. Alright, you guys fill time while I fix my accuracy.
So yeah, a bit, not like super unconventional, but a little bit of awkwardness here and there to keep you on your toes a bit, keep you guessing. It's 3 minutes long, I believe, like 2:59, so it's maybe on the shorter end of No Mod 1, so usually pretty long, but it's not short by any means. Either.
Also, if anyone in chat would like to join us, you're free to do so. Because then the less I talk, the more I can focus on playing. Because this play is, like, embarrassing.
See, you're already at 300k. It's laser. Nice aim. See, that jump was, those were big. And you gotta be good. You gotta go bloom, 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 bloom. And hit the big jumps. That's how you hit the aim.
Yeah, I think this is 180 BPM. Might be 190.
it seems like that. Let's give it the old check. It's 196, you lied.
Okay, this is actually, like, well, this is, like, much faster than our earlier number ones, I think.
Let's give that the old check. You're right. The round of 16 was 190, but the rest of them are 180. New daily challenge, guys. If you're laser pilled, go play it after the stream.
Alright, guys, your goal is to beat my score on everything. So if you can beat my score in match, you're good.
Well,
ignore the fact that it's laser and the
keep in
scoring
mind
is
that-
completely
yeah.
different. Just ignore that part. But yeah, that's this map. Pretty classic number one. Between maps, I'm going to switch to the BRB screen. Alright, what do we have? We have the...
Bio.
we have the Nomad 2, which is something. Let me check on the fucking cheat. Oh, it's this map. What I think you FC this, right?
Yeah.
Which diff is it? It's the Kiwis
Oh my
diff?
goodness.
Yeah, you did.
What is this background? No.
Pretty sus background.
Yeah, I just looked at that. Ignore that shit. The fuck are my local scores? Is that not how that,
What
is
are
that
we
not how that
doing?
works? Okay, let me find the replay, I guess.
You have to drag the replay in. and
Yeah,
it'll be in
it
your-
doesn't just like have it. Holy.
You have to open it. It doesn't just know.
I opened it earlier. There we go. Okay, so this is the I should raise the volume of everything a
Val
little bit.
Naptors,
Okay,
which
let me
is
do
not me, the other Val.
Alright, my bad. I tapped out for a second. Alright, anyway, yeah, this is our No Mod 2. It's a straight map. You might be surprised by that a little bit.
Yeah.
Shout out to Bill Dern.
Yeah, shout out to Veldern for joining last minute and then doing a couple replays to save our lives.
Was fun.
But yeah,
I actually had this map downloaded like really long time ago, and I'm surprised it's not ranked yet. It has like 70k, like 70k.
Probably not
plays.
ranked because of the freaking background.
Yeah.
If I was a PN and I saw that, I'd pass.
I'd be like, yeah, I'm not 100% sure on that. But yeah, this map,
Yeah.
it has these kind of like overlapping stream patterns that are maybe could be tricky if you're like have never played a stream map before. I don't know.
Fuck.
It's not very difficult. There's some space streams like here and there, like individual patterns. Nothing like there's no like it's a 6-star map. It's not gonna be like very hard.
It is not a speed map.
Yeah.
It's 183! This is...
Oh, don't worry. If you think this is a speed map, you're gonna love the ending of the map, like the last like 30 seconds, where it turns into a normal non-speed map.
180 is speed? Okay.
Yeah, a bunch of free combo here, relatively.
Decided to get trolls in the chat.
Yeah, something I think that might happen in this map is like, whoever, if you have the lead going into like the last like third, you probably are gonna win unless you just like completely shit the bed on this last couple streams if your like stamina's fucked or something. But there's that one space stream at the end.
Yeah.
And then here it stops being a stream map. It now becomes a not stream map.
Pretty cool though. I like her hat. Bro, it'll get loved if they change the background. All I'm saying. Yeah, if you miss here, that sucks.
Yeah,
I kind of felt like
if you miss at the very end, that's yeah. Don't do that. Yo, 290 PP. Okay, okay, okay. Not bad. Anyway, we're going into our No Mod 3. The No Mod 3 is this is the hardest map in the pool, I think, personally. Pulled by our very own Mold, who's in the VC with us now.
I like this move a lot. It's my replay too.
Yeah, the replay just disappeared. Let me try that again.
This is Sheena Ringo, and it's freaking awesome.
Oh, let me switch to the fucking.
This map is a bit wacky. It's not your everyday No Mod 3. If you're an alt purist, there's a more standard alt map later in like the Fremont pool. So you'll have your fill, but for the No Mod 3, you're getting this thing.
Yeah, like I said, I think this is the hardest map in the pool, but if you're like good at this type of thing, you might disagree with that, but
It's such a banger.
it is a banger.
This early section isn't too hard, but it is relatively tricky to act, especially on Scorby 2 with all the like kind of stacked up sliders and stuff.
Yeah, there's plenty of little timing changes and stuff.
Yeah,
Nothing
so-
unreadable though. It's all very like easy to manage. You just have to be able to kind of aim and
Right.
finger control.
You'll be able to combo this section pretty reliable. It's just you don't want to give up your act advantage because that matters in this tournament. And then it speeds up, and then it's hard. Also, there's doubles. Be careful about those. They're kind of silly, but they're not bad.
Also, don't miss on the slider. It's actually not that hard.
Yeah, it's not that hard, but I missed on it like 30 times trying to get this replay. So, this part is still decently tricky.
Tech map is crazy. Nice
It's not
miss.
a tech map.
Epic fail.
Yeah, epic fail. But yeah, it's still a little uncomfortable in these parts, even though it's not like as mechanically difficult. It's a little bit tricky.
Yeah, this is actually Nacho. It's just literally Nacho. We just stole from the we just stole from tier 1. Did anyone play Nacho
I did.
Yeah,
in
so-
tournament?
But
Were like the scores, were people getting good
I'll
scores
let-
on it? I was like, holy shit, this part was hard.
well, it's not that bad.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
They were getting good scores because half of Notchell is free combo, and then they would miss on the sliders because of course you do. It's Notchell.
Yeah.
So it's literally just who has better act through the free parts and who holds a little bit longer into the slider section.
right,
Like it's
right.
it's such a. Never mind, I'll be nice.
I do think it's like skill check on like how long can you hold, or if you get all the way through in the notch.
You're not though. You're not getting all the way through those sliders.
This map is fucking
really,
sick,
I
by the way.
really felt like I was though, but I wasn't.
I don't know who. Probably I don't know. The tier 1 poolers did. I don't know who. But, yeah, not sure.
Thank you, Mold, for that replay on that map. That map is this map is really fun. Y'all should
Such a good
y'all should
map.
practice it because it's super duper practicable. I
Yeah.
guess it should be.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Oh, where is it?
Next
Yeah,
up
that
we
map
have
looks fun.
something else. A different map. Crazy how many maps there are out there. Okay.
This replay's a little troll, but I really like this map.
All right. Next up is self-destruct, extra diff for our funny tech map. As far as tech maps go, this is one of the tech maps. Like, this is a tech map. Like, you know, there's always people like arguing over what defines a tech map and like what isn't a tech map or whatever. This is definitely a tech map. It has sliders. They are complicated. It has cut stream type stuff in it. Make sure you can hit this intro part so you can build up some free combo. That is not a trivial pattern. And then we have Notch Hell again.
Not
Yeah, the
sure
intro's
who-
pretty easy, but the rest I struggled with was like reading the sliders with the cut stream peer control patterns.
Yeah.
But it's really fun.
This song is also really fucking awesome. Yeah, I definitely am hoping everybody can get their combos in on this first part, because there are, like, you know, some non-trivial stuff, but theoretically everyone should be able to full combo the intro. And if anyone breaks, like, if anyone like shit misses the intro, that could definitely play a big part in the outcome of the pick. Definitely.
Now the map is starting.
Yeah, so those like four note like square patterns into the slider jump, that is actually like super cheesable. If you kind of figure out how to do it. So I can definitely see people going for that. None of these slider ranges are like particularly like tricky to aim or anything like that. You just kind of gotta hit the slider head. 'Cause there's no slider ticks on any of those sliders.
It's just act the slider head and then figure out where the end is.
Yeah, so this pool, we're gonna see, I think, 4 matches on this pool. It'll be the winner's side finals, winner's side, the 2 semifinals. Or no, that already happened, right? Yeah, it'll be, so winner's finals is on this pool, and then I think, no, there's the 2 semis matches and then the 2 7th place matches. I was overthinking that.
This is my favorite part.
Yeah, I love this part. This part is so fun.
It feels so fun.
The slow initial slider into the fast second slider. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be like a combo check map, like how long can you hold combos. And maybe you might see accuracy come into play if people are like super struggling with the sliders or something.
Struggle with sliders.
This part is awesome.
Also, yeah, this part is also really fun.
Dude, that slider is like a logo or something.
And here where like the sliders start rotating.
Oh, that's cool. Wait, that's actually such a sick map thing.
Yeah. That was low-key like a pretty good replay. Like,
Thank you, thank you.
Alright, so that's the no mod pool. We're gonna move on to the hidden pool now. Starting with a map that I think we have a replay for.
Kind of. We have an old replay.
We do have a replay for this. Okay.
Let me see how old this replay is. This is from when I played this in a tournament.
Alright, so this is our hidden one.
It's banging. It's freaking awesome. It's from a year ago.
Where's the hidden?
Wait, did it not have hidden? Oops.
Oh
Right,
no!
let me just play the map hidden.
My bad.
Alright, so I'm just gonna play it.
I thought that. Okay. Sorry.
Hopefully I don't fail. I forgot to turn on no fail.
You won't fail. This map's awesome. It's small CS, not like super small, but it's 5.3, so it's a little bit on the small side. It's got aim and it's got some sliders. It's got some little bursts. It's a lot of like start-stop kind of stuff. But yeah, like a lot of these sliders are just kind of hit the slider head. It'll be good.
Banger
Yeah.
song.
I know this song's cool. So this is kind of what a lot of it is.
My bad.
There's a 20-second break.
My finger was in the wrong, like my tapping fingers were just like in the wrong part of the desk, so I was just completely like tapping wrong.
It's okay. Rhode Island is gone.
Rhode Island is gone.
I guess so.
What?
I don't know, I just saw a tweet that said Rhode Island is gone. They got rid of Rhode Island.
This is very unfortunate news.
New Jersey is next. So yeah, it's like kind of the same map as before.
Yeah, very consistent.
Yeah. So it's a little bit awkward, but you can kind of get the hang of this.
BPM is 196. 200?
It is 190.
Okay, sorry for how shit that was, but good enough. I didn't fail.
Okay.
Yay! So that was our hidden one. Pretty short and sweet. The sliders patterns like look harder than they are. Like this plays really smooth. Like
Yeah.
I think this map is overstart because it plays like so smooth. Like the actual
There's no
patterns.
slider kicks really. It's just hit the head and you'll be good. You'll maybe drop some hack or whatever.
All right, so for our hidden 2, as opposed to a traditional AR8 hidden, we have an AR 8.8 hidden, which might seem pretty high for an AR, but this is pretty high BPM, so the density is pretty dense, despite the BPM. Also, I'm gonna turn up my hit sounds a little bit so I can actually hear them. This is just for my sake. But yeah, this is our hidden 2. You're gonna see pretty quickly. It's pretty dense. Like AR 8.8 on this is like pretty low. I also apologize for pulling BB no money.
Yeah, this one it definitely will challenge your reading. Maybe not the same way or as much as like a typical into, but we'll test it a little bit.
Yeah, this is more of like density reading rather than like low AR reading.
I don't know why people hate him. I've never listened to him. Oh, I'm tired as freak.
Wait, Mitch read that entire like pattern.
But he's hitting faster.
I think the velocity got higher at the very end there.
Oh, okay, I'm so shit at the game. Alright guys, if I was in TT tier 2, I would have held my teammate down quite a bit. Yeah, so that's hidden 2. Pretty chill map. I think people might be surprised at how hard this map is. It's like kind of hard actually, even though it's area point. But like Beltron was saying, it's definitely density reading as opposed to just like gimmick reading or something else.
Yeah.
I'm very curious to see how people do on that map if they choose to pick it, or if it gets banned. The hidden 2 is always the map that gets banned the most. So I'm curious if people ban this map. Anyway, next map is the longest map in the pool.
Will.
This is the longest map in the pool that isn't the tiebreaker. It is a 5.77 hidden tiebreaker, essentially. It is 5 minutes long flat, and there are no breaks. So this is basically a consistency check. It's a great time for the Get some donations right.
This one looks cool.
Since there isn't too much to say yet, y'all are free to talk about anything.
Playing Fortnite later. For the first time.
Downloaded laser.
What?
Yeah, you saw me online.
Wait, what did you say? I just heard laser.
I downloaded laser for the first time. Actually, like, I think it's the second time. I had to import 13,000 maps out of my 40,000.
Well, just in time, there's a new daily challenge 20 minutes ago.
Is that the new thing I gotta do? Daily challenge.
I've never done them. I've done one.
I've always thought of doing the
You.
what is it called? The spotlight? Osu spotlight?
Yeah, those are fun. I've done one of those.
I used to do them really long time ago. It was when like the Rhythm Incarnate badge was like first like a thing. I don't know, maybe I have to go for Rhythm Incarnate again. I think it's like the more people play the spotlight, the more Rhythm Incarnate badges are given. But I heard it's kind of hard.
This map does not look that bad.
I'm back. That this was.
Sure.
Yeah, like Hobbs said, this is like a TV style map. It's got a bit of everything.
Yeah, I actually, we haven't had like a really long hidden map yet. I think hidden consistency is like kind of cool. But I like the cool hidden consistency. Yeah, we have this kind of like little chill part. This is like where the break would be if there was one. Would not be surprised to see people have comboed until here.
Oh, Winky Grabber.
Gonna pick up and
Jumps.
oof. Yeah, so the ending spikes a little bit, but you kind of usually. I imagine what's gonna happen with the ending is probably if the scores are really close, it'll be like the thing that decides the winner, which I think is really exciting. If the scores aren't close, I don't see it like deciding who wins. So even though it spikes a little bit at the end, I don't think it's gonna like be like really weird when playing or anything. Anyway, time for the Hard Rock one, which I don't think anyone played, so I'm just gonna do that. The Hard Rock one is a DNB map, which is it's a DNB. DNB makes for good consistency Hard Rock maps, in my opinion.
This is true.
Let's see how shit I do at Hard Rock while playing on my laptop and trying to sight read. I say sight read, obviously I've played this mouse before. Do I even have Hard Rock turned on? Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you do.
But yeah, this map has some funny, funky aim. Some bursts and stuff, as you would expect from a Hard Rock map. Not exactly breaking any barriers for a Hard Rock one. What are you guys eating? What do you guys have or are having for dinner?
I had a burger.
Okay, not bad.
Just a regular cheeseburger.
American explaining dinner. Imagine a burger.
Holy fuck, my aim is like fucked. I mean, my grip is fucked.
Okay, just vibe to the song.
This song is like, fucking beautiful, by the way.
Not to headbang.
That song reminds me of like that SpongeBob floating meme.
The SpongeBob floating meme? You mean like a fucking
with like the headphones on.
Yeah, what's that guy's
like
name? The guy that used to be Filthy Frank?
Joji? Oh
Yeah.
yeah, what's that song? Can't remember. Give me reasons we should be complete.
That little
Slow
stream,
Dancing in the Dark. That's what
that
it's
stream
called.
might catch people. In fact, it will catch people. I expect a lot of people to miss on that.
If you don't miss on that, you're hacking. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna grab some coconut water.
Okay.
I hope that's fine.
Oh, guys, I got a 500k. I'm really good. Thank you, Laser, for scoring the map in a way that makes me look good. Did you play the Hard Rock 2?
I did not.
Okay, I'll play the Hard Rock 2 then. Alright, so the Hard Rock 2 is our very favorite Hey Ya, as featured on the radio. I think it's the AJT diff. Yeah, it is. So this is CS6. CS 5.98, but it's basically CS6. And it has no 1/4 whatsoever. It is entirely circles and slide events. It's also very slow. And the patterning is very, like, rigid. Very symmetrical.
Yes.
Are you sure about that? I'm too lazy to delete that, so we'll just keep it up.
Okay.
Make sure you guys support streamboom.com for
I'm going to stream
sponsoring the channel. Anyway, we got our next map, Circle of Dust.
Grab
So,
your Twitch followers fast.
this
Twitch
map-
followers
There's gonna be something you notice very quickly about this map, and it's that the circles have a certain size to them.
Oh, they're kind of
you can
big.
get 200 followers for only $2. That's not bad.
Hmm.
Guess how much 10,000 followers is. What the heck? Oh yeah, this map is CS0.
I blocked my fucking. I literally let go of my fucking tapping thing. My fucking fingers hurt. So I can't even like tap. Alright, don't miss on that slider. This last part is the easiest part of the map. Although it doesn't have these jump patterns. It kind of switches from density to jumps. And CS0 jumps are very funny. I love this map. This map's actually really fun if you're not fucking, like, struggling to play because your fingers hurt. But yeah, this map, AR, it's CS0, so with Hard Rock, it is still CS0, so, I don't know, you know, CS0 is, like, or CS2 and CS0, like, that skill set is, like, not something that people are very practiced with, so a lot of people actually have a hard time reading, big circles, but, yeah, we'll see. I'm really curious to see if people pick that map, or like practice it or whatever. Anyway, we're moving on to the double time pool, starting with DT1, which is, I think we have a replay for that. Any knowers? Yeah. Knowers have confirmed that we do have a replay for that. There it is. All right. You thought
last second DT1 pool.
Yep, we got ourselves a beautiful AR 10.3 map. This map is pretty well known and pretty. The patterning on this is pretty straightforward and simple. So we wanted like our 10.3 for this pool to be like straightforward and simple and like, you know, the farmers in the something for the farmers.
Yeah, they know this map. Sure.
Yeah. I'm going to be right back. Okay, I'm right back.
Welcome back.
Speaking of maps where there's nothing to really talk about, yeah. The Carolina Cup 5. Carolina Cup 6 will happen at some point. Isn't that crazy?
Probably next year. And
Probably.
it'll be on laser, right guys?
No.
I would love for it to be on laser. As a laser
There is
player.
no Nomad 5, and you'll see why later. That's the answer.
Yes, there is a reason why there's no Nomad 5.
That reason is that we forgot to show it. Or is it? If you, yeah, the reason I forgot to show it, and we're just like coping. Yeah, we forgot that the map,
Forgot to show it, and then we just retcon it.
There's a retcon that there was no mod bug. I needed the no mod bug. $240 BPM stream. Oh no.
It's 230.
230? I thought it was 230. Right?
237.
It's 237. Okay, yes.
Basically 240.
Yeah, 237 BPM death stream. Make sure you guys hit that one. If you think about it, this whole map is basically a 115 BPM death stream. Hits blunt.
I'm going to cry if there is an easier halftime map.
Those who know.
Why would we do that?
Why would we do
would
such a
never do
terrible,
it.
terrible
Never.
thing?
We definitely wouldn't do both of those. That would be.
Yeah, that'd be crazy if we did an easy halftime. Yeah, we would never do that. Easy halftime would be so
Actually-
fucking diabolical. That would be fucking
What
terrible.
we do is we have an easy map, a halftime map, and an easy halftime map.
Yes.
So
So we have the no mod maps, the hidden maps, the hard rock maps, the DT maps, and then the fucking terrible maps. Just the T1, T2, T3 stands for terrible. Yeah,
we have that
You
one.
picking
like,
terrible too? Yeah, man.
game training.
It's halftime, halftime rate adjust. Halftime on top of rate adjust.
Okay, wait. I can leak this now since we're on 6 stars again, and we're definitely not gonna pull it. In quals, we almost pulled this like aim training map. And we were actually gonna pull it. It literally was just a DT1. It was just DT jumps. But the ending was just so horrendously bad that we couldn't pull it.
I'm gonna turn on no
It's
for
like-
this.
I remember that.
So this is
The
our
whole map was just like.
this is our DT2.
I guess.
Yeah, no, that map was really funny. I had to fucking veto it because it was like the ending was just
Yeah.
fucking terrible.
Like, it was fine the whole map. Like it was a jump training map, so it wasn't like anything special, but it was fine. It was just gonna be funny. But the ending was just so bad that we couldn't pull it. Like they just, I guess what I think happened is they like forgot about the map and then they're like, I should just finish this, and they just put a bunch of random stuff down. It's so terrible.
Pretty standard DT2. Wow, there's doubles and triples.
Those are
Didn't
two
we-
stacked
Yeah,
doubles.
we almost. This was one of our DT2 considerations for quals as well, and then we went with a different one. Killing floor 3.
Yeah, I don't think I needed no fail. I don't think I needed no fail. I was fine. My accuracy was very bad, but I have it. So guys, check out my score with the selected mods. Number 1, yes, I defeated my rival Molt.
Oh, wait, did you?
Yeah, 30 days ago. Probably when you played it when we were doing it for quals.
Yeah.
Yes, number 1 on the leaderboard. Yes, out of 26. I don't even think I have an FC on this. Like, so that was my first FC on this map. All right, cool. Anyway, yeah, that was that map. Lots of quads, lots of fun stuff. It is a really old map. It's a 5-digit map ID. So you know when it's a 5-digit map ID that it's serious.
Fishy Fat is offline, guys. Things are getting serious.
Next up, our DT3. We have Unravel. This is a 200 BPM stream map, essentially. It's AR-10. It's pretty self-explanatory. I'll let the map speak for itself. I'm gonna turn off no fail because I'm a boss. I'll never fail this map.
That swag is great, bro. You might be the goat.
That was a quad. Those who know their maps at their pool.
Alright, Tim, I'm gonna have to freaking leave now. But it's been a pleasure. I'll see you around the town. Good luck to everyone in semifinals. Have fun. Bye bye.
Bye-bye. Thanks for joining us. I missed on that? Okay. You guys didn't see that. You guys didn't see that. I love how Blazer, like, gives you a fuck you, but putting an X on the fucking slider thing.
I don't like the X slider and slider 6. I wonder if we can remove that with the skin editor.
That one right there was the longest burst of the map. Yeah, this map is very dense. If you can play this BPM comfortably, you're gonna eat this map, and if you can't, you're not gonna eat this map. It has some really minor finger control stuff, but it's more about the tapping. Oh. I guess I didn't fail.
Nicely done.
I didn't fail, I didn't fail. Oh my god. Oh my god, I got rank 384. I got rank 1.4k, wow, I'm really good. We should have done this dip instead. That would have been a great idea. Anyway, moving on to the Fremont pool, starting with morbid stuff. So, the Fremont pool, we have a couple anti-mod maps that are like kind of range in how anti-mod they are. So this is our first anti-mod map. It is, let me turn off. So this map is AR 8.6, CS 4.4. So, you know, objectively this is anti-mod, but it's not as anti-mod as like a, you know, AR 8 CS 5. And that was very on purpose for the selection of this map. The BPM is kind of low, which some people get thrown off by that when they're playing with hidden on these like lower ARs.
big jumps.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Wow, guys, I got number 12 on the leaderboard of the map. Anyway, sorry for not talking. I was kind of locked in.
No, I didn't want to talk. I didn't want to ruin the FC.
Oh my god, my act was so bad. When I'm like mentally thinking about like a map, like talking, like I'm like thinking what to say, and then it makes you tap early. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's that map. It's not super challenging, like, complexity-wise. It is a very straightforward map, but the density, it's like really slow, right? So I can definitely see that throwing people off with the combined with the density of the map. It's kind of similar to our the one hidden map that we had. That was the that looks harder than 5.3 start. Yeah, it's really slow. That's why, like, when maps are slow, the starting doesn't think it's that hard. And I mean, I basically just sight read that. So if I can do it, you guys can do it. Haha, yeah. Okay, so that's that. What's next? The second free mod is Koero Recipe. Ori. Oh, it's two eyes. Koero Recipe. I think it's Mayu's Insane. Yes, so this is a true anti-mod. Kind of. It's Air 8.5. It's not Air 8. But it's CS5. Do you guys want to see this with Hard Rock? Hidden Hard Rock? Easy mod? I can play this with easy mod. I'm gonna try it.
If you believe in yourself with easy, go with easy. Yeah, I think this is as standard as it gets for Mod 2. Very popular song.
Not bad. The stream's lagging.
Yeah,
Let me
I
try to
think
fix
it's
that. Is it like super? Was it like
it
super?
did
Was it like super lagging or just like kind of lagging?
it kind of bricked for a little bit.
Oh,
Oh, it's back now. Dang. Yeah, it's still lagging.
okay. Is it lagging now? Just gonna move my cursor around.
Well, let me get a refresh.
Okay, theoretically it works now. And theoretically we're live. I just have to fix my fucking my shit.
It should be good now.
Okay, let me know, I guess just let me know if it's lagging while I'm playing. Let's go ahead and keep playing.
I got you.
Oh, fuck, where the fuck is my cursor?
It's good. So free mod too.
I don't think we're gonna see anyone try easy on this.
You know, I was kind of joking when I said play easy, but you're actually playing really fun. Like, someone could surely play this with easy, right?
Yeah, I mean, Geo probably could. Linux probably could. Yeah, the only hard part with reading this for easy is the doubles. If you can read those... Oh, I just misread that there.
Yeah, I feel like when it's like stacked patterns and your cursor has to go everywhere, that would be hard for me. Like a double on top of a stacked pattern, you have to jump between it. I don't know if that makes any sense.
Anyway, yeah, that's our free mod 2. But yeah, pretty typical anti-mod. I was just kind of playing easy mod for fun. None of the aim is like, there's not like cuts or anything, so like, you know, with Hard Rock, you don't have to like worry about like extra space cuts or anything. It's kind of just, you know, the circles. And then with Hidden, obviously it's just reading. I think this map is going to be easier with Hidden, but it won't be that much easier with Hidden. So, you know, the easy multiplier is 1.8. 1.8, yeah. It's just like a flat 1.8. I'm not gonna change it for this map. I think 1.8 is fine. The next map is something. It's
Milk Crown.
Milk Crown, yeah. Milk Crown. So you might have noticed the lack of a straight up just a straight up fucking like alt map. And here it is. So this map, it's kind of your map where the CS is like really big, so with Hard Rock, it's not like too fucked for the Hard Rock player. And then, you know, there's like some people struggle with Hidden alt, and some people are fine with Hidden alt. And so this is kind of your map where you have your players kind of pick which one they're better at. I'll play this with Hard Rock because I haven't played Hard Rock on any of the free modes yet. And we get to laugh at me as I suck at Hard Rock plus alt. My goal is to get 95A. My tablet is just like in the complete wrong spot. I need to restart the map. That was like, I don't even know how to explain what happened, but I had like tablet drift where my entire tablet like drifted off of the fucking stratosphere. Don't think anyone's gonna play easy mod on this one, if I have to guess.
Yeah, no way, no way. The multiplier bigger than...
Why make the multiplier bigger when you can just play hidden or hard rock and get a better score? I feel like even at like 2.5 multiplier, like easy, there's no way, right? And that's absurd.
I think if it was 2.5, I would play this for easy.
Really?
Yeah.
I think this is straight up unplayable for me with easy.
Now I'm curious.
Skill difference. I get at least like maybe 80k with easy on this.
This is the first Hard Rock ult map of the entire tournament, I think. It's kind of funny. Accounting
There hasn't been any free mod ult map yet.
I don't think we've had one. We've had free mod
That's the first
speed.
one, nice.
Yeah, this is the first one.
I wonder, does anyone know the Qatari lore, Osu Qatari lore with this song?
I do.
Ooh,
I had
Yeah,
to
that's
think about it.
OG.
I had to think about it, but I didn't remember what it is.
that's OG, yeah.
Yeah. Some of those patterns are pretty tough, by the way. Even like with.
Well, someone in chat knows too. First hidden FC.
Yes, my crazy score that I just got. All right, not to waste anyone's time, but I'm really curious how hard this is with easy mod. I want to like play like a minute of it. All right, guys, let's see if this is playable with easy mod for you guys.
Is it worth? Oh my gosh, yeah, no way. Okay. Alright, I might take back what I said.
I fucking missed on the trip. Okay, yeah, it's hard. We wouldn't do 2.5. I think if I did it custom on this, it'd be 2.2. But I also wouldn't do that. So it's just
I
it's
think
just whatever
1.8
it
is
is.
just
Yeah,
fine.
1.8 for everything. We're not doing like custom per map. So that's all the free mods. I think that was the last free mod. All right, so now we're going to move on to the next map in the pool, which is Z Beatrice. Do I not have it fucking downloaded? I spelled Beatrice
way.
wrong? Okay, I just don't have it downloaded.
No.
LOL!
No, you don't have it downloaded.
Time to download Beatrice. Bum, 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 bum. Anyway, that's the, yeah. Beatrice, the SU X Jaws Extreme difficulty. You might notice that's a little hard, and that's because we're playing this one with halftime. Yay! Alright, so
Boost mod, comment.
yay! Yeah, there's a halftime map in the pool. Wow. To clarify why there's a halftime map in the pool, No Mod 5 is usually like a speed map or a gimmick map, and we wanted it to be kind of like a gimmicky map. I was kind of like brainstorming what we could do for that, and halftime is basically just No Mod with like fucked up stats. And so that's our Nomad 5 is our halftime. You kind of think of them as analogs for each other. But yeah, there is a little halftime map. I've spent a long time finding a good halftime map, and I finally found one that I thought it's also the wrong diff. It's this diff. I finally found one that I had a lot of fun playing. So I hope people like it. If you guys don't, that's totally fine. It is AR 8.2. So keep that in mind. Based on nothing will work.
Yeah, so this really is just like, what's the star rating without halftime? Is it 7 stars? Or 6?
Yeah.
Okay, 7. So it's basically just a gimmick map with halftime. It's a completely different map. Instead of polyrhythm 7 star, you get your low AR, low AR polyrhythm. Honestly, like, if you were to like crank the AR more, it would just be like a regular normal map at very low BPM.
That was a pretty good combo. I like comboed the entire hard part. Cool. Yeah, this map is really fucking fun, by the way. I hope you guys like practicing it because I had a lot of fun playing this map. It is 180 BPM, and then the finger control part, like quote unquote, is the 1/3 streams, which are, what is that, 240 BPM? No, 270 BPM. So it's like a 135 BPM like alt pattern basically. Those little 1/3 parts, and so the AR obviously makes it tough. But if you are good with low AR, you will win this pick. And so I know there are players that are like good with low AR that suck with hidden low AR because they're just like those are kind of two different skill sets. And I feel like a lot of tournaments don't test like no mod low AR. So that's why I actually really like halftime because that's basically what that is. It's like a really easy way to get no mod low AR. Anyway, something else you might have noticed is that we didn't have 3 DT maps, and that is because we have yet another silly pool decision, for lack of a better term, and that is that we are running DT Hard Rock on this fun little DT Pop map. Consider this, DT4, DT Hard Rock. It's going to be in the pool as DT Hard Rock, but this is basically DT4. So this is AR9 with this is AR9 with Hard Rock, and it's CS 6.5. So this is our CS 6.5 map. You might have noticed we haven't had a CS 6.5 map. We snuck it all the way down here in the end of the DT pool. Let me start over. Also, I'm going to add a little bit more background to this map. This map is 180 BPM, also, and it is tough, but it is extremely learnable, and it's really fun. Okay. I let go of my pen. I don't even know how to describe what just happened there. There we go. The sliders are pretty fast.
This would make it a AR9, right?
Yeah.
Alright, AR9.
Slider tech. You can get consistent on that. I fucked it up, but you basically have to click the slider and then move your cursor to the center of the repeat slider. So that pattern at the end is not free combo, even though it's a bunch of repeat sliders. You have to actually aim the slider a little. But yeah, this map is the shortest map in the pool. It's kind of just a short and sweet like test of a bunch of different mechanics. Like, you know, can you play CS 6.5? It's AR9, so it's obviously it's not like a reading. Not much of a reading challenge, I think. So it'll kind of mostly just be like precision and following the sliders. It's kind of like the skill sets on that one. But yeah, that's the entire pool outside of the tiebreaker, obviously. So overall, you know, I wanted to test some stuff that we hadn't tested before. We haven't done Hard Rock Alt, so you know, there's an opportunity for someone to demonstrate that. Bunch of reading, not like a ton of reading, but like, you know, there's, you know, between the free mods and between the Hidden 2 and the halftime map, there's some special people to demonstrate the reading. Plenty of just pure mechanics maps like the DT3 and the No Mod 1 and the No Mod 2, the Hidden 3, basically just a mechanics map. Yeah, lots of different stuff. There's a CS0 map in this pool. Could definitely see some negative opinions on some stuff in this pool, but you know, we're open to feedback, and if you didn't like anything, that's totally fine. And with that, we're gonna go into the tiebreaker, which I think I have. Come to the Black Parade. I think it's this. Nope. Is it that? Nope. Okay, I just don't have it. Very cool. It's welcome to the Black Parade, but it's not any of the ranked versions. It is a unranked version of this map, or unranked version of this song. Yeah, plenty of stuff tested with this one. It's the bulk of the map is like 200 BPM basically, and then it has these like little 1/3 sections. It is going to build up your nerves if you are nervous going into the tiebreaker, because it starts with a slow section, and then it's going to kick in very fast.
I think this song is a perfect embodiment of a tiebreaker. And it's cool that it's in Tier 2 CCC5, since most of the Black Parade maps are very high start.
Yeah, so a lot of this is free combo, but it's not free to act because it's so slow. You kind of have to be pretty precise. Can I single tap this? Well, I can just single tap that.
Yeah, pretty sick tiebreaker. Very cool transitions.
Yeah, a lot of different stuff gets tested there. There's so many parts of the map that are just complete nerf checks, which I think is like really exciting for like a tiebreaker setting. Yeah, that's the pool.
That is the pool.
190 pp. I'm a beast. Holy fuck. Playing through the pool with fucking like pain fingers and like sucking at the game is like
New setup.
yeah, new setup. Yeah, that was fucking miserable. But yeah, that was a pool. I had a lot of fun making this pool. It'll be harder than last time, obviously. But I think as far as 6-star pools go, I think this leans on the easier side, which is on purpose. That we'll see how that ends up playing out in practice. The scores people are getting in the pool, if your name isn't one of the D rankers, are kind of pretty low. So hopefully they don't get too much lower. And yeah, that's kind of all I have to say. I'll have the pool on the sheet, and then I'll have the defaults on the sheet by the end of the night, and then I'll ping everyone. Riley will get to uploading this VOD, so you guys can watch through if you need to just see anything about the pool or anything. If you have any questions about the pool, feel free to ask me. And if you have any concerns, something I'll say is that you don't have to worry about double banning being a thing with the different pools, like with it being a halftime and not no 1-5, because there are no restrictions on double banning, so that is just doesn't matter at all. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have. Thank you for joining me.
You're very welcome.
Yeah.
Good luck, tier 2ers.
Yeah,
for
good luck, tier
semifinals.
2ers.
Good luck.
Practice the pool, and if you have any feedback, just let me know in the general chat, and you're free to roast it as much as you want. I like literally won't be offended at all. So yeah, that's it. Bye guys. I'm gonna get food and
Bye bye.
enjoy my food that I'm gonna eat because I'm really fucking hungry.
I think I'll go to the gym. That's what I'm gonna do.
It's a good idea. All right, see y'all.